Just watch as I fail this again. Hey guys, so I'm back, and this time I'm actually filming on my phone because my camera ran out of battery and I'm just like too lazy, like wait. Plus I don't know if I'm alone or not, so today I'm gonna do my favorite things video. A while back, another YouTuber I watched called Colton's Coffee Chats did a video on this, and I got inspired and I asked him if I could do it, and he said yeah. So it took me forever because I didn't like the last take I did of it, and also I didn't know when I was going to be alone. Technically I'm supposed to be reading. So mine is actually more verbal. I don't have all this stuff with me, and it's more written down because I am a talker, not a shower, apparently. I don't know what that means. Also, since I'm on my phone, I'm going to be looking a lot more at the screen than on the camera because that is a bad habit, especially when I take selfies. But let's get going. My favorite food. My favorite food does change because sometimes it's like barbecue ribs and other times it's chocolate. So, you know, they're two wonderful things. They are my favorite things. My number one most played song, I actually looked this up last time. I believe it was No by Meghan Trainor. Either that one or My Future Husband. I just remember it was by Meghan Trainor. Because, you know, I'm a weirdo. They're probably the top two. Favorite quote. I used to say it was, the man who reads lives 1,000 lives. The man who never reads lives only one. Quickly, I'm just realizing it's actually the quote that I wanted to use for my senior quote, but I couldn't. Self-cannibalism will not get you out of this school. Because self-cannibalism will not get you out of school, sadly. Favorite indoor and outdoor activity. I am a very indoor person. Like, literally, I have not stepped out of the house since I got home from school yesterday. Very indoor person. I think my favorite indoor activity would probably just be sitting around listening to music or going on the internet, because that is what I do 90% of my time at home. I love to draw, but honestly, the internet and music are more of my life. So it would be listening to music and going on the internet. That's my favorite indoor activity. Now, my favorite outdoor activity, I do go out with my parents quite a bit. Actually, today my brother has a guitar lesson at 6, so I think that I'm actually going to be going with them. Usually after the class, we go to Disneyland for a while, so it's like 6:30 now. I think he has half an hour lessons now. 6:30, 7 o'clock, we would go to Disneyland right after and just get our beignets, go into the park. Yeah, usually we'll be in Tomorrowland or we'll be in California Adventure, going to like the Toy Story ride or like Cars Land. I think the majority of our time is Tomorrowland, Cars Land, and that area with, the pier area of California Adventure. Those are the times that we're there. So favorite outdoor activity would be going to Disneyland with my parents and my brother. Favorite form of exercise. Where's that One Direction song that's like laughing like ha, 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 ha? I don't like exercise. I like swimming, but for fun, not for exercise or swim team. I did swim team for a while, I didn't like it. But I like swimming. And that's the most active thing I'll do. I don't know what went on with my voice right there. Ugh. But I'll swim when I go to the beach and stuff. I like swimming. It's fun. But I don't like exercise. I like dancing. That's one thing. I did a dance class in sophomore year and I really liked it. And I would have continued it, but I just didn't like how it was taught, so I didn't. Like, I'm not going to put up with something I don't like how it's being taught. But I liked the dancing and stuff. I would definitely learn to dance. Just Dance is like my favorite video game, so I guess my favorite form of exercise is dance. But I don't do it much because, you know, I'm bad at it. I have a clip of it somewhere. Just... Favorite time of the year, that would be Christmas time, because I like all the decorations and I like the music. That is the time of year where I listen to Frank Sinatra the most, and I'll light a candle and then I'll lay around and read. That's my favorite time of the year. Just hot chocolate, Frank Sinatra. Favorite body part. On me it would be my eyes, which right now have a lot of makeup, which I kind of failed at it, but I'm too lazy to redo it because, you know, that's me. But my eyes and my lips. And because I love my lips so much, I don't do that weird Kylie Jenner overlapping or anything. I will put on really pretty lipstick though. So this is what I'm wearing right now. It's like the rosy one that tastes like watermelon from Elf. Because that's like a mate with this Love It lip gloss from Victoria's Secret. My favorite book would be Ender's Game. I saw the movie first because I completely forgot that the movie was coming out. I saw like the trailer for it in another movie, and I was like, oh, I need to read that book in case we watch it, because it was an action movie and we always watch action movies. But I ended up forgetting to go look for the book and read it, and in the end I forgot completely the movie was coming out. We went to see it in Mexico because my dad wanted to see a movie in English. And we went to see it, and I really liked the movie. It became my favorite movie. So I got home to my grandparents' house because at the time I couldn't use my phone outside of their house because of the Wi-Fi. But I went home to their house, and I used their Wi-Fi. I got on the iBook store, and that night I'm just like, bam, Ender's Game. I got the first book. And I got like Fault in Our Stars, which is another book I like. But I got Ender's Game, and I like tore through that. I wish it was on the AP list so that I could read it. I wonder if it's on the, I should ask. But it became my favorite book. My favorite quote is from it, and I watched the movie again recently, and it was awesome. I want a copy of the movie, and I want a physical copy of the book now. But also, there's another book that I read in middle school that I still like it. I want to reread it again. I reread it around Christmas time. It's called Graceling. This one I have a physical copy of. I mean, this one, it was really good. I like it. I like the premise. I like how, like, even if she thinks she knows herself, she still, like, realizes who she is. There's, like, all this, there's action and killing and, like, romance. Weird. But it's a really good book. So if you haven't read it, Graceling and Ender's Game are my two favorite action books, because I do have this weird system where I favorite things depending on subgenre and genre. So it's like favorite action books would be Graceling and Ender's Game, because I'm like thinking about it right now. I cannot like choose between these two. But I do have another favorite, so this is my third favorite, which is Fangirl, because I like the way this girl, I like all the aspects of this, of Kath's personality. I like how she like kind of grows throughout college, and it's like the whole premise, it gave me ideas on stuff to draw, which books hardly ever do nowadays. And it was my first physical book that I got in a while, because my parents don't really buy me physical books anymore. I mostly rely on Wattpad to read novels nowadays, but this was nice. It was calm and, you know, relaxing. I just sat down and tore through it. It took me 2 days because it was school days. I just tore through this. It was just homey and down to earth. And Graceling, Fangirl, and Ender's Game, which is on the phone that I'm using to record right now, are my favorites. But yeah, just if you want sciencey, still kind of political, you know, weird space battles with a 6-year-old, Ender's Game. If you want, you know, a murdering girl who has to like run away to go do what's right and save a princess with her romantic interest, and you know, there's a lot of like camping and her trying to discover herself, and there's, you know, the actions, and there's, you know, this developing loyalty, and then, you know, getting to know yourself, going to college, you know, just calmly going through a panic in your life and just finally coming to age or something like that. It's, you know, 3 favorites that I'm a jerk about. I think that's the last one. When I was writing down the list of favorites, my friend Dante told me to say my fave problematic, which would be the last one in this video. And yes, Dante, you are my favorite problematic, even though you're not really problematic. Like, I can say my whole squad, but none of my squad is problematic either. So I don't know any problematics. I don't even know what problematic means, just in persons. I don't know how anyone would be problematic in a bad way. In a good way. I don't know how anyone would be a good problematic. I don't know. Because if you're good, you're not problematic. You're like perfect. I have a very nice view of life. It's very high up here in the clouds, just like, I mean, in my aspect of seeing things, I'm up in the clouds going, hey, what's up? Hey. And in height, I'm just like, what's a like in average size? I'm 5 feet half an inch. Just ignore my awkwardness. I might actually film another video because, you know, procrastinating. I'm supposed to be reading something about Caesar. This is the book I'm supposed to be reading. I'm a couple pages in. I just couldn't focus on it last night, and I woke up at like 2 in the afternoon today because I fell asleep at like 1 in the morning because I was drawing. And this is the book I'm supposed to be reading. I have to do half for a reading log, half for extra credit reading log. What am I doing? And I'm supposed to be reading Snow Falling on Cedars, so I might just sit down and go through this after I do another video because, you know, if I have the memory on my phone, because not charging my thing. But yeah, this is what I'm reading currently. You know, my favorite books, you know, everything else. So yeah, I'm gonna go and edit this 17-minute raw video that I don't know how long you're gonna have it because I ranted about things. I went into it. But yeah, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.